Hello guys, welcome back. And today we are going to the next step where we are going to work on coding for Minecraft Heroes Journey. Now, in this Minecraft Heroes Journey, what you are going to do is that you're going to make your agent to move around, do your make your agent to move and do some stuff for you. You will need to write the code to program the agent, and you will work together with the agent to clear any obstacles in your path so that you can pick up the items you'll need for your journey. So in this case, only the agent can break or place the items, and you are supposed to collect the items into your puzzles when you are moving forward with the puzzles one by one. So if you are on this page, I would repeat this. You need to go to a website called code.org/Minecraft. It's CODE code.org/Minecraft MINECRAFT. So once you are on this page that looks similar to this one here, you will see these four different lessons. In the last lessons we completed the Voyage Aquatic, and in this next lesson we are going to do Minecraft Heroes Journey. So let's start. You need to click on the start button here, which says start under the Minecraft Heroes Journey. You click on it here and your puzzle starts, and with the video that will give you a brief information about what we are going to do. So let's watch this video for a moment, everyone.
Stampy, Lizzie, Preston, thank you for coming with me. What I want to show you is just over this mesa plateau. I think you're going to love it. Wait a minute. There's a hole in the track!
No!
Is everyone okay?
I see the problem. Look, there was a hole in the track.
Really, Stampy?
Maybe we should gather blocks to fix it.
Let's make it a race. First one back to the top wins.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go! Okay, I'm just gonna gather some of this terracotta. Wait, guys, I can't mine.
Same.
I can't either.
Okay, that is really strange. Stampy, can you mine?
I can't mine.
Okay, everyone stay calm.
Is the game broken?
If it is, how do we fix it?
I don't know.
Does anyone know how to write Minecraft code?
What is that?
I've never seen one of these before.
It's so adorable.
Is it tameable?
Okay, what is going on? Someone needs to go back to the real world and fix this. Not it.
Not it.
Not it. Okay, I'll go. Hey! Oh, okay, hey, so I'm in the real world now. I'm gonna go try to find the Minecraft offices, but I'm gonna need your help. Start doing the tutorial, start learning how to code, and I'll catch up with you guys after a few levels, okay? Wish me luck. I think this way. Ow! Cactus! I'm okay. To complete the Hour of Code challenge, you'll need to write code to program the agent. You'll work together with the agent to clear any obstacles in your path so you can pick up the items you'll need for your journey. Only the agent can place and break blocks, and only you can collect items. Your screen is split into three main parts. On the left is Minecraft. The middle area is the toolbox with commands that the agent can understand. And on the right is the workspace. That's where you stack the commands to build your program to control the agent. The agent can walk, turn, and activate pressure plates. It can also destroy blocks and place blocks. When it places a block like these minecart rails, it places it underneath itself. If you forget what to do, the instructions for each level are at the top. If you want to try again, you can hit the blue reset button to reset everything to where it started. And if you need to delete a block of code, drag it from your workspace to the toolbox. Remember to hit run to get the agent moving. Okay, go ahead and try out the first few levels. Good luck!
Okay guys, so I hope you got some idea about what we're going to do, and here we got a chance to choose a character, and again I'm going to choose Steve. From here you can choose Steve or Alex depending on whom you like the most. So I'm going to select here Steve, and then I got the first one. The door is locked but the agent is here to help. So what you need to do here, just press OK so that we get back to the code here, and you have this Minecraft workspace where you are going to see your agent and your player. So you are basically inside and your agent is standing here. You need to step forward and you need to make your agent to step forward, and if you just step forward once, there's a pressure plate here, and when you stand on the pressure plate, or when your agent stand on the pressure plate, the door opens and then you can come out of this and get the uh, chest, what you need to collect for this one here. So you have run code already here. You just need to drag this move forward block. This move forward block will make the agent to move one step, and once the agent moves one step, your pressure plate is going to be pressed and the door will open. Let's try this. I just click on run here, and that's it. Your agent is on the pressure plate, your door is opened. Now you have these keys to move left, right, up and down, like forward and backward. So let's make your player to move around and get to the chest. This completes your first puzzle, and I hope you like this one because this was the easiest program. You just had to drag one block uh, into the programming area. Let's move to the next puzzle. Slowly it gets more and more challenging, so I hope you'll enjoy the next one. Let's see what comes in the next puzzle. Okay, so Steve is headed on an adventure. To help get the map behind the locked door on the right, you need to do some coding. So again, you need to move the agent to the pressure plate so that Steve can go through it. So your agent is standing here. If we look at the program here, your agent needs to go forward 2 times here so that it can stand on the pressure plate. So I'll drag the block called repeat 2 times. I'll say move forward. I could do move forward 2 times, just like one block and the second block. But since we have a repeat block already, we can just use the repeat block because repeat block is going to repeat. So I'm going to delete these 2 blocks here, and I'm going to run it here. Let's see. Okay, that's great. So you can see that the moment your agent stand on the pressure plate, and now you have the door open and you can move around and get your player to the map. That's great. So this is, again, it's an easy one where you can just go and grab the map by just making your agent to move forward 2 steps. At any point of time, if you want this program where you want this agent to move on the other side and go to the other pressure plate, you can also program in that way. So if you want to try that, I'm just going to try it here so that you can know that there are other possibilities as well. So let's do reset here. Your agent standing here. So if first thing is I need to make my agent, so I'm going to delete the previous program here. I'm going to say turn left. It turns left, and then I'm going to say, because I can see it needs to do 1, 2, 3, 4 times, it has to go forward. So I'm going to drag this 4 times here, move forward, and then it needs to turn right. So I'll say turn right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 again going forward. So I choose here as 4 times moving forward. If I run this program now, my agent should be able to go and stand on the other pressure plate that opens these 2 doors, and this way you can go and get the diamond, as well as you can come back here and you can get into the area where you have the map. So let's get both of these things here. That's it. So there's many ways that you can do the program, or you can solve the problems. So this was another way to solve the same puzzle, by making the agent to go and stand on the other pressure plate rather than standing on the pressure plate which is just in front of it. Although the program was little complicated, but we managed to do it. That's great. Let's move to the puzzle 3 and see what comes next. Okay, so you have a video. Let's watch this video.
I wonder what Stacy is up to.
Whoa. I think I'm in the right place. This is amazing. I feel like I'm back in Minecraft. Hello. How are you? Hello. Ooh, it's a creeper. You don't do anything, do you?
Stacy?
Hi, Katie?
Yes. Welcome to Minecraft.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Okay. This is amazing. So you work here every day as a developer, right?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm a developer on the Minecraft Marketplace team.
How many coding languages do you know?
In my career, I've probably worked with over a dozen. Yeah.
A dozen.
Mm-hmm.
So now you wouldn't happen to know anything about this little golem guy that calls himself the agent?
We use the agent to do things that Steve or Alex can't, like go across lava.
Well, I want to learn how to code, and they want to learn how to code. So what is sort of one of the first things that you need to know when you're learning?
Well, you need to learn how to use loops.
Okay.
Loops are things that developers write to give commands to a computer that can be run over and over again.
Got it. So I think there's actually some of that coming up in the levels ahead. So go ahead and give loops a try. In the next level, you can use a loop to move the agent along the path. Drag the repeat block into the workspace and place the move forward block inside the repeat block. This tells the computer to do the same thing many times in a row without having to drag a whole bunch of blocks into the workspace. You can choose how many times to repeat by putting a number in the repeat block. You can put turns and multiple commands in the repeat block too, but for now, try using a repeat to move the agent forward a few steps. Remember, if you get stuck on a puzzle, you can always hit the blue reset button and try again. If you are thinking about having a cool job like Katie's, go ahead and click the Show Code button when you finish every level. That's going to actually show you the JavaScript code that someone like Katie uses when she's actually programming Minecraft. So anyway, thank you so much.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Okay, so it was nice watching the video, and the video discussed about the loop, where we can make things to do more than once by just using one command block. And then also she was talking about the JavaScript programming which the developer they use behind these blocks to program what you're doing now. So let's start doing it here, the programming part. So here Steve continues on the adventure, and he needs to get the compass, okay, so that he can be prepared for the trip, for his journey. So if you watch closely, your agent needs to go 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to get into the pressure plate, and this pressure plate could open the door. There's also a pressure plate on this side, which would be little more challenging than what we have this one here in front of it. So, but you can try to go into the other pressure plate, so that could open maybe the door which has a diamond. But our task here is to get the compass, so let's try this. So first thing we're going to do it is, and as I said, we can always do a program which is move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, which is 4 times move forward. You are repeating the same move forward block 4 times. So rather than repeating these 4 times, we're just going to delete these 3 of the move forward, and I'm going to put 1 move forward inside this repeat block, and it's 4 times. You can choose any times you want. So in our case, we need to make our agent to move 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I believe. Let's try. So I click on run, That's perfect. Yeah, so it stand on the pressure plate, and then I'm ready to go and get the compass here. The door is opened, and it's easy for me to go and grab the compass. That's good job here. We just got the compass ready for the journey here. If you want to try the other one to get your agent to stand on the other pressure plate, you can definitely do that. You might have to write few more lines of code to reach to the other pressure plate. We are going to continue with this to go to the puzzle 4. Let's start. So the agent can hover over the water, but player cannot. So that means you cannot click on these arrows and go over the water, but your agent can do that. Okay, so your agent needs to go and stand on the pressure plate, either the one on the left or just exactly in the front. And then once your agent stand on the pressure plate, your door here, which is having a bucket inside the room, is going to open. And once the door is open, Steve can go and get the bucket from here. Okay, let's start. So how many times do you think we need to try? I'm just going to say repeat, and let's see. If I say for example, we are not able to count, so I'm just going to choose 5 and then say move forward. I'll just try to run the program and see what happens. So 1 2 3 4 5. Oh, our agent did not reach to the pressure plate. So what do you think we should do? I believe we have to go 2 more steps. Okay, so do I need to drag any blocks? No, we can just make changes here. I can make from 5 to 7, and just by changing a number here on the repeat, I can make my agent to go 2 more steps. So what we need to do next, first we click on this blue button here which says reset, so that the agent comes back to its initial position, and then the next step here is to run the program and see what happens. That's good. So my agent is standing on the pressure plate, and now I'm free to move because the gate is open, and Steve got the bucket. Okay, I always keep on changing like Steve and me, but that's fine. I consider Steve to be myself because I selected that as a character here. So again, we got 1 pressure plate done. You can always try to do the other pressure plate as well. Let's move to the next puzzle, which is puzzle number 5. Now, in the puzzle number 5, you are locked in the room, and your agent needs to go and stand on the pressure plate to open this gate where you are inside. So you can see that if you want to come outside, you cannot move unless until the gate is open. Okay, so the first step, what we are going to do, my agent needs to go forward 2 steps. So I'm going to choose repeat 2 times. I'm going to drag this block called move forward, and when I run this program here, okay, it reaches forward. Now we need to turn left or right. Definitely right. Okay, so I'm going to reset, and I'm going to say turn right, and then I'm going to drag again or repeat 2 times and move forward. So agent will move forward, it will reach to the point here, and then turn right, it turns right, and then move forward, it should stand on the pressure plate. Let's run the program. That's so nice. So now my player can move, or Steve can move around. Okay, and I need to get and collect the axe from here. That's it. I just reached, I got the axe here, and that's done. You can also click on the other pressure plate to get the diamond if you want to. You can try that. You can do a little more programming, and you can get the diamond as well. Let's move to the next one, which is number 6. And puzzle number 6, it asks you that to build the bridge. So Steve needs to get the shovel, but there is a water, and your agent can go over the water, but your Steve cannot go over the water. So what you need to do is you need to build a bridge. To build a bridge, what we need to do is we need to place the oak planks on top of the water. And how many oak planks we need? 1, 2, and 3 times. So I'm going to drag this repeat block, say 3 times, and I'm going to say move forward and place the oak plank. So what happens is your agent move forward, it places the oak planks, then move forward, places the oak planks, and similarly it goes into third step and it places the oak planks. So the agent makes the bridge, and then you are free to move. Let's run this program and see what happens. 2, 3. That's good. Your bridge is ready, and your Steve can move around now. Let's get the Steve, get the shovel. Okay, that was good. Now, if you think that in this one, if you think that okay, I want to try and get the diamond also, let's try this here. So you want to get the diamond as well. Now, to get to the diamond, you need to make another bridge here so that your player or the Steve can go around and get to the diamond. So to do that, I need to turn right here, which is where the agent is standing, and I need to make forward 2 times and say move forward and place oak planks. Now let's see what will happen when we do this program. So when we run the program, it goes forward, place planks, goes forward, place planks. Okay, so do you see that? It also made a bridge to the right. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to get to the diamond here. Now I'm going to come back, and then I'll go and grab the shovel. So little more programming, but you got two stuff here. Okay, so you got the diamond and you also got the shovel. Let's get into the next puzzle, which is puzzle number 7. Now it looks simple here. I believe it looks simple for you as well. So what you need to do here is you need to count as how many times you need to place the oak planks. So if you start counting, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I make this one just from 3 to 5, I think my program will get completed. Let's try this. So we run the program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great. Let's see if my Steve can go around and get to the pickaxe here. That's good. Good job. You can also try to get the diamond by making the agent to come back and then turn left and place an oak planks here so that your player can get to the diamond as well. Okay, so we just finished our puzzle 7. Let's move to the puzzle 8. That's great. We got a video to watch. Let's watch this video.
I'm not trying to brag, but I'm pretty good at parkour.
Let's sleep so it's day when Stacy comes back.
Okay guys, I am back from the Minecraft offices, and I think I know how to solve the problem I'm having in my game. I think I can use a function. Let me just open this. So, okay, a function is a specific set of instructions to accomplish a certain task, kind of like a recipe. In the next few levels, you'll have access to functions that you can use to solve the puzzles. Look at the code in the function when it's in the workspace to see what it does. Then, find the block with that name in the toolbox and drag it from the toolbox to the when run block. Remember, you can use the same function every time you need to run the same set of instructions to do something, like build a bridge. Good luck! I know you can do it.
That's great. So we just got to know something about function. Now, let me just explain this. What is a function? So, function is a small block of program that you make it so that you can reuse those programs. Just say for an example, you have a house, you need hundreds of tools in your house to do some repairing. Are you going to buy all the tools, or there's a possibilities that you can rent it out or you can share it with others? So you might think about, okay, I have half of the tools, somebody else has half of the tools, and people can share it. So you are not basically, not everyone has to buy those tools. People can take it from one person and use it and then return it back. So what you are basically trying to do here is that you're trying to minimize your expenses. You're trying to minimize that not everyone has all the tools, but everyone has few tools, and you are sharing your tools with other people. Similarly, functions are also same. You are making a function with a small group of codes, and then anytime you need those group of codes, you can just call the functions and it will do the task. So now here, the name of the function is given as build bridge, and you need to call the build bridge whenever you need it. So if I call by dragging the block called build bridge, it will just jump from here to the function and it will run all the program that you have it inside the function. Now here your Steve should get into the torch. He needs to get the redstone torch. Okay, so your program here is to make your agent to go and make the bridge. Okay, and once it makes the bridge, your Steve can move around. Okay, let's run the program and see what happens when you call the function once. Okay, so you made the first bridge, but you still need the second bridge. So for the second bridge, I'm not going to write the whole code, or I'm not going to create another function. Rather than that, I'll just add a call to the function once again. So I'm going to call this bridge 2 times. So one time it calls the bridge, it runs the whole function program. The second time you call again, it runs the same function again. So 2 times. Let's run the program by resetting it first and then run it again. So goes forward, place oak planks, move forward, place oak planks, move forward, turn right. And then it repeats the same thing. It completes the task. You can call the function as many times as you want. You can have multiple functions. So in this case, you're just using one function. In some other programming puzzles, you will use more than one functions. So you have the bridge ready. Let's make the Steve to go and get to the torch here. That's good. So you got the redstone torch, you already fixed the path, and then you are moving to the next puzzle, which is puzzle number 9. Now in puzzle 9 you have a function called clear path. Okay, so the clear path tells you to do what? It tells you to destroy a block, move forward, and place gravel. These are the 3 blocks inside the clear path. That means every time you call clear path, it's going to destroy the block, move forward, place the gravel. So if you look at your agent position now, you see there is a block in front of it. Yes, so first I need to destroy this block, move forward, then I need to move forward again. Okay, so you keep on moving forward and then destroy the block again. So let's call clear path. If I just call clear path here, see what will happen. When I run it, it just calls the path. There's underwater, so you place the gravel underneath, but you still have 2 more to go. So what you're going to do, you're going to either do programming like this. So you can drag it here, move forward, and then you can say clear path again. Okay, so let's try this now. So we say reset, run the program, it breaks one of them, place gravel, Okay, so it has to still break or destroy another block, so I can say move forward. Okay, and I can say clear path. Now reset, run the program. It breaks first of the blocks, second one place the gravel, third one place the gravel. Now you have a clear path to go and get here to this. Okay, so if I go and get into it, I can get to this. Now the same program we can also try doing with the help of the loop. So let's try this again. So I'm going to, although this is not a whole pattern, but we'll try to use a loop and see if it could work. So instead of using these lines, I'm saying repeat, and how many times I have to move forward, say 1 2 3 4. Okay, let's choose here. Okay, reset first. So I'll say 4 times. I'm going to drag a block called move forward, and I'm going to say clear path. So it will move forward, clear path. So in this case, it won't be able to move forward, so it'll say clear path and move forward. Say run. Okay. So although it completes the path, at one point it hits the block as well, but you are done with the steps here using little less blocks than you had it earlier. So you had 3 and 3 6 blocks, and here you have only 3 blocks that you used. Okay, so the idea of showing you 2 different programs to solve the problem is that in programming or in coding, there's always a possibilities that this problem can be solved in multiple ways. There could be multiple solutions for one problem. So you just saw that the same problem we had, we solved in 2 different ways. Always the programs that uses less number of blocks or less coding is considered to be the best, but at the same time your programming should be efficient. Okay, that means you should not hit the block in front of it. Okay, let's go and move to the next step, which is number 10. Okay, so number 10, you have some lava down there, and the Steve supposed to collect the flint and the steel. And how can we do that? So we need to fix the short path and the long path. That means you need to make bridge here. Okay, so what we are going to do here is we're going to fix this rail track here. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn left so that my agent turns left, and then I'm going to make my agent to go 2 steps forward using the repeat block. Then it reaches to the point where it has a block here in front of it, and then I say destroy block, move forward, place rail. So I have to do like destroy block, move forward, and place rail, so that it can remove this block. But I can see that we have, and since there are 2 blocks, we have to break this and we need to use this block again. So it says destroy block, move forward, and place rail. So I need to attach this program here to do it. But if you see that the same program is written here as a function which says repeat 2 times, destroy block, move forward, place rail, and repeat 2 times. So we have also repeated 2 times. It's already there in the function. So I don't have to write the program because my program is going to be very long, and already there's a function that we can use it. So let's drag this fixed short path. So if I run this program here, let's see what happens. Turns left, forward, forward, breaks the block, and place the rail. That's done here. So it's not completed the task, but at least we are able to place the rail on one side of it. We say reset, the position where it was, it has to turn right at that point. So we say turn right. After it turns right, it needs to go forward again. So we can say repeat 2 times and move forward, so it reaches to the other one. But now you have 3 blocks that has to be broken. Okay, so that needs to be removed and place rail here. And if you see, if we put fixed short path, it only breaks 2 blocks, whereas fixed long path, it can break 3 blocks. So definitely we need to use this function here, which is a fixed long path. We drag this one and put it here. Let's run the program here and see what happens. So forward, forward, breaks it, place the rail, breaks it, place the rail, turn right, forward, forward, break, break, and place rail 3 times, and you are having a full track so that Steve can go and collect the flint and the steel. Let's see. That's good. So you made the Steve to go and collect the flint and the steel. Let's go to the next step, which is puzzle 10. Puzzle 11, sorry. So puzzle 11 here. Okay. So now you need to use these 2 functions. One function is called build short bridge, and the other function is called as build long bridge. So your program should make the agent to build the bridge on top of the lava so that you can go and get the book from the place where it is kept. So the first one needs 2 blocks, and it needs to place something on top of the lava. So let's try with the build short bridge and see what happens. Let's try it. So it makes it. That's good. So it made the first short bridge. After the first short bridge, what do you think we need to do? So after you made the bridge, you can use the destroy block to see what happens. Let's see, reset, we say run, we destroyed the block, we say move forward, so it moves forward to the position, and then we say build long bridge. So long bridge, it says 5 times. 1, 2, 3, you don't need 5 times. But the program says build long time for 5. So we'll try with this, okay. So let's do reset first. So your agent standing there, it needs to run. So you made the program to go and build the short bridge. Let's run the program. It builds the bridge here, short bridge, it breaks it. 2, 3. Okay, so you made the bridge already. You could have turned left after making the first bridge, go forward, turn left and go. You could choose any directions, but since we had the block to use the destroy block here, we just used that options. And since we needed at least 3 blocks, we couldn't use the build short bridge, otherwise we have to use the build short bridge 2 times. Okay, so let's make our Steve to go and get the book from here. That's good job. So we are done with level or puzzle 11. Now the last puzzle is basically where you have open space. So that means you can do anything that you want. You can use any kind of block, basically to practice all the blocks that we just went through. Let's watch this video before we go into the numbers 12.
Congratulations, you did it!
Congratulations, guys. You totally rocked that. And now that you've completed the hour of code, you can start coding in Minecraft. You've learned about loops, functions, and what a software agent does. Now it's time for the free play level, where you are the developer. Use any remaining time to write your own functions to explore, mine, and build. You can take the code that you write in this level into your Minecraft world on Minecraft Education Edition. Just click Finish and follow the instructions for getting the link to use in your world to continue coding with the agent. Have fun and good job. And I'm back. Okay, you guys, this is the agent. Let me show you what it can do. Look, it's doing it. I told it to build a staircase out of these terracotta blocks. Now we can just use this to get out of here. And you guys, it's not just staircases. I can tell the agent to do anything I want, and it'll do it for me.
How did you do that?
It was easy, actually. I just used code.
Okay, guys, so congratulations in getting over to all these 11 steps. Now this one is what you have to do some practice. Okay, so now you got two functions, and I can choose the function name as Alex, and I can choose the second function name as Steve. So you can choose any functions that you want to. And I'm going to say that Alex is going to make rails. Okay, so I'm going to say Alex, move forward, place rail. And Steve is going to do move forward and say place rail, but I'll change the rail to cobblestone. Okay, and then I'm going to call Alex, and then I'm going to call Steve, and I'll run this program to see what happens. Okay, so it didn't place the cobblestone. Okay, so now it just moved one step. So this way you can add as many blocks as you want. So let's see, repeat here, and here I'm going to say place rail. So I'm going to choose here as place rail, but this is going to say 5 times. So in this case, what will happen is when you call Alex, it will place the rail 2 times. When you call Steve, it's going to place 5 times. And then I'm going to say turn. So I'm going to remove these 2 programming here. I'm going to say is call Steve, turn left, move forward, turn left. Now this is a free coding level where you can try anything that you want to try, and I'm trying also. I'm trying to do different things. Let's see what I'm trying. So I called Steve, and Steve makes move forward, place rails 5 times. Then I say turn left, move forward, turn left. I'll call Steve once again. So I have to put a place rail. I'm just trying to build something. Let's reset it, run the program. I'm not using Alex anymore here, but we can always use it. Let's run the program. Place rail 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we just got some rail done. Let's go and stand. Okay, so now Steve is just moving the circle. Okay, so I'm going to do reset here, and I'm going to say after I call Steve, I also want to call Alex so that I get 2 more rails. Okay, and then I got Steve. I need to put 1 more Alex here. Let's see what happens now. So run the program. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one is from Alex. Goes forward, turns again, on. Now it's still calling the Steve and then calling Alex. That's it. It just built a bigger one now. Let's try it. So that's good. So we got a bigger train. You can make as big as you want. Okay, so I'm going to just click on finish and I choose to click on finish at this point. We just finished our hero's journey. So once you click on finish here, you are going to be rewarded with the certificate. So I'm going to write my name here. I just got the certificate. You guys need to write your name. Click on submit. Your name appears here on your certificate. Click on print. Oh, you get a nice certificate here. So right click on it, save image as, and I'm going to say as for hero's journey. I can write certificate as well. Okay, so that I know what this certificate is, and I click on save. Okay, so I just saved my certificate, and you can see the certificate looks nice. We can always print on a good paper with the printer and keep it for a record that you did a wonderful job completing the coding task on Hours of Code. Thank you so much, and I'll be posting a next video again very soon for your next class. Hope you enjoyed this coding session and you completed all the levels. I'll see you soon with the next session.